Yes.
Been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat.
It's Steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
What we're gonna do right here is go back. Way back. Back into time.
That's right, it is Throwback Thursday. And on this day, I like to dig deep into the crates, go back to the days of yesteryear, and play you some classic hits. Now, the first thing I want to get off my chest.
You know what really grinds my gears?
What really grinds my gears is that I have a handicap placard for my car. I go grocery shopping today. I see a person in a handicap spot and they're putting their groceries into their car and they're getting ready to leave. And so I sit there and I'm waiting patiently for them to leave. Right as they're pulling out, somebody pulls up in and gets into the spot.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Now, I'm sitting there and I'm looking at the lady, waiting to say like,
Hey, bitch!
That's my spot. And she's doing everything to avoid eye contact. She's reaching into her car in the passenger seat and doing all this shit and not looking at me until she has to get out of the car. And I go like, hey, lady, that's my spot. She's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you. And I was like, okay, well, now you know. Let me have the spot. Oh, you can take that one over there. And it's like,
you're a bitch.
Yeah, because it's like, why would you do that once you know that? It's just common decency. But then she goes on to try to make these excuses and play it off like she's not getting out of the spot. And you know what? I just simply think that this person is,
You dick.
plain and simple. I was really frustrated, and you know what? I'm gonna
Let it go, let it go.
Yeah, so the song that I'm going to play goes all the way back to 1982, and it is the song called Music and Lights by Imagination. Now, I have done two other Imagination songs. I have done Body Talk, and I have done Just an Illusion. And the next song that I'm probably going to do is going to be In and Out of Love. I'm really surprised that particular song didn't chart higher, but when I do that song, I will explain all about that. Now, one of the things is that this is 1982. I'm like 12 years old when this came out, and I'm living in the UK. And Imagination charted a lot in Europe, especially in the UK. So there's like at least maybe a good 5, 6, 7 songs to me that were considered hits that, especially anybody outside of Europe, they're like, I never heard that song, but they're still jams, or they were jams back in the day. So what I'm getting at is that, when I'm at 12 years old, you're still kind of sheltered, but in the UK, not necessarily. They let a lot of things go, especially like nudity on TV and certain provocative things. And so, when you look at Imagination, they are very, very flamboyant. And it wasn't until I actually was over 14 or 15 years old that I could look back and see the lead singer for Imagination and go,
Ha! Gay!
yeah, he was. It's not like it's a problem, but it's like you watch those videos, you see how they're performing, and you're going to see this performance here. It's going to be a performance from Top of the Pops for this particular song, and they are just basically out there.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know about the other two guys. There's not a lot, about them, other than I believe one of them comes from Jamaica. But, they just were who they were. Their music was still banging, and so you sometimes you can excuse what they look like. I mean, look at Kiss. Kiss looked like a bunch of freaks, and people thought they were devil, demons, and yet their songs were rocking.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. It's the entertainment industry, and you can do a lot to get people drawn in, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh, this isn't so bad. This isn't so bad. So that's the way I feel. So let's take a look at what this song did do on the charts. And Balamo. It went to number 10 in Belgium, Ultra 50. It went to number 16 on the Belgian VRT Top 30, number 1 in France, number 5 in Ireland, number 1 in Italy, number 12 on the Netherlands Top 40, number 16 on the Netherlands Single Top 100, number 9 in Norway, 2 in Spain, 12 in Sweden, 9 in Switzerland, number 5 in the UK, number 52 on the Billboard Hot Black Singles, and number 18 in West Germany. So this song was basically also a banger. Just imagination just put those songs out, and especially you're coming out of disco, and this is still kind of like that kind of feel, especially in Europe. Europe didn't reject disco like it happened in the United States, where we're like, you know what, we're done with this type of music, we're going to go on to this type of music. And that's when I talk about K-pop, K-pop now is what they were doing when K-pop started, is that a whole bunch of American producers went to Korea and they started producing their music, but they're using music styles that we have already discarded in a way. It's like, okay, we're on to the next one, we're on to the next one. And it's not like they were bad, it's just that, okay, everybody saturated the market with that type of music, and then people got sick of it, and now they're on the next one. So
remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more.
It is what it is. So if you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm trying to do at least 10 videos each and every week. Keyword is on try. So without any further ado, here is Imagination and Music and Lights.
Lights, camera, action!
Forget your sorrow, let it all fade away. Forget tomorrow, let's start living for today. Let me take you through a night of ecstasy. I like to hear the sound of a mystic melody. In the spotlight, with the music playing loud, no distraction. Together we have found. Let me show you all the glamour and gold. Secret fantasies in a showbiz world. Music and lights, I sing and dance for you all night. Sequins and pearls, and lots of pretty girls you gotta have. And you glide across the floor. Your heart is singing, and they're calling out for more. Let me take you through a night of ecstasy. I like to hear the sound of a mystic melody. Music and lights, I sing and dance for you all night. Sequins and pearls, and lots of pretty girls you gotta have. Music and lights. show you all the glamour and the gold. Secret fantasies in a showbiz world. Music, the lights, I sing and dance to you all night. Sequins and pearls and lots of pretty girls you gotta have. Music, the lights, sequins and pearls, you gotta have.
Damn, that shit was
So that was Music and Lights by Imagination, and the song still holds up, in my opinion,
And that's all that counts.
especially considering the fact that I haven't heard it 2 or 3 million times like some other pop hits that are out there that get way overplayed. It's been a while since I've heard this song, and it still brings back pleasant memories as far as where I was in the UK, the kind of music I was listening to. Actually, I was listening to everything, but it just brings back good memories. And I hope, if you have good memories of when this song came out, or even the year 1982, I want you to leave a comment down below. I love to hear your stories and give some of your information. So, if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment.